You ever feel like something inside you is cracked? Like no matter how hard you try to move on, a part of you still bleeds quietly in the dark? You look at yourself and think, maybe I'm broken. But you're not. You're not broken. You're being rebuilt. Every scar, every heartbreak, every time you were left behind, it wasn't destruction, it was transformation. I know it doesn't feel that way right now. I know it feels like the fire is eating you alive. But the truth is, that same fire is shaping you. It's turning pain into power, weakness into will. You're not falling apart. You're becoming someone new. Let's be real for a second. You've been tired, not just physically, but soul tired. The kind of tired that makes you stare at the ceiling at 2 a.m. wondering what the point is. The kind of tired that makes you feel like you're losing parts of yourself just trying to survive. And people, they don't see that. They see the smile, the mask. They don't see the quiet battles, the nights when you're holding yourself together with nothing but willpower. You've told yourself, maybe I'm just not enough. You've watched others move ahead, and deep down a small voice whispers, why can't I? You silence it, because it hurts too much to ask, because you're afraid of what the answer might be. But listen, that voice isn't weakness, it's truth. It's your soul asking for more, for a life that feels like yours again. Naruto knew that kind of loneliness. He was laughed at, ignored, judged for something he didn't choose. He walked through crowds and felt invisible, and still, he kept believing. Not because it was easy, but because somewhere deep down, he refused to let the darkness win. That's you too, isn't it? That small spark that refuses to die, no matter how much pain you carry. That whisper that says, I can't end like this. That's not foolish hope. That's your strength, disguised as stubbornness. You've been told to stay positive, to let it go. But let's be honest, it's not that simple. You can't just silence pain. You can only face it. And that's what makes you powerful. Because even when you're scared, even when you doubt yourself, you still show up. That's what strength really looks like. Not smiling all the time, not pretending you're fine, but standing in the storm and refusing to run. You were never meant to live quietly. You were meant to burn. That fire you feel inside, that hunger for something more. It's not a curse. It's a reminder. A reminder that your story isn't over. The truth is, becoming stronger will cost you. You'll lose people who don't understand your fire. You'll outgrow places that once felt safe. You'll have to let go of the version of you that settled. It hurts, but that's how you build something real. Naruto didn't become who he was because life was kind. He became who he was because life broke him first. Because he took every piece of rejection and built a reason to fight back. You're doing the same thing, and even if it doesn't look like it yet. At some point, you have to stop waiting for someone to fix you. No one's coming. And that's okay, because the moment you realize that, you stop waiting. You start building. You stop being a victim of what happened to you and start becoming the author of what happens next. That's when everything shifts. When you stop asking, why me, and start saying, try me. Naruto had every reason to quit, every reason to hate the world, but he turned that pain into purpose. He used it to fuel his dream, not destroy it. You can do that too. You are doing it. Every day you keep going, even when you don't see progress. Every time you stand back up, even when no one's clapping. That's growth. That's strength. That's you evolving. You're not behind. You're becoming. The world just doesn't see it yet. Masterpieces take time, and right now, you're in the middle of being painted, layer by layer, stroke by stroke. It's messy. It's painful, but it's beautiful. One day, you'll look back and realize that every sleepless night, every tear, every fall, was building the version of you that doesn't break anymore. You've been through enough to know that peace doesn't come easy. You've lost people. You've failed. You've doubted your worth more times than you can count. But you're still here. You're still standing. And that means something. Every time you didn't give up, you were building something inside yourself. Endurance, grit, power. Pain wasn't meant to punish you, it was meant to prepare you. Because one day you're going to wake up and realize you're not the same person anymore. The old you, The one who begged for validation, who doubted their worth, they're gone. And what's left is someone who knows exactly who they are. Someone who's walked through the fire and came out shining. Naruto didn't win because he was the most talented. He won because he never stayed down. Because he believed, even when there was no reason to. That's the secret. You don't have to be the strongest. You just have to keep standing up. Because strength isn't found in never falling. It's found in rising every single time you do. Take a breath. Look around. Everything that tried to destroy you, it didn't win. You're still here. And that means you've already beaten the hardest part. The fire didn't break you. It rebuilt you. The pain that once crushed you is now the reason you can stand tall. The moments that made you cry are the same ones that taught you compassion, patience, strength. And one day soon, you'll realize the version of you that's emerging from this fire is the strongest you've ever been. So stop hiding from your scars. They're not reminders of weakness. They're proof of survival. Proof that you were tested and you endured. You are not broken. You're becoming something no pain can touch. And when you rise, because you will, the world won't know what hit it. You'll stand there, calm and unshakable. And everything that once hurt you will bow before the strength it created. Because you didn't just survive, you transformed. You're not broken, you're reborn. And this is just the beginning. Because part 2 is where you stop walking through the fire and become the fire itself. Part 2, the rebirth. You've walked through the fire. You've felt it burn everything you thought you were. The comfort, the illusions, the safety, gone. And now, you're standing in the ashes, unsure if there's anything left of you. But listen closely. This is not the end. This is the rebirth. You see, life has this cruel beauty to it. It breaks you down, not to destroy you, but to rebuild you into something that can't be destroyed anymore. You thought being strong meant never falling apart, but strength, true strength, is when you're shattered into pieces and you still choose to rise. You still choose to fight. You still choose to hope. Remember Naruto? He wasn't born powerful. He was abandoned, rejected, hated. They called him a monster, but he never stopped believing in his heart. That's what made him dangerous. Not his power, but his persistence. His refusal to give up on himself, even when the world turned its back. That's what you have to find in yourself. That unbreakable spirit. That quiet fire that whispers, "I'm not done yet." Because let's be honest, life won't hand you peace. It won't wait for you to feel ready. It won't apologize for breaking you. But in that chaos, you'll find truth. You'll realize that pain isn't the enemy. It's the teacher. It's the forge where your new self is created. When you lose everything, you're finally free to rebuild without limits. That's what people don't understand. They think failure means it's over. But failure is the foundation. The place where all real strength begins. You've been tested. You've been humiliated. You've questioned your worth. But every scar you carry, it's a story of survival. Every sleepless night. It's proof that you still have fight left in you. You've been through hell. But guess what? You're still here. And that means the fire didn't destroy you. It transformed you. Do you know what's even more powerful than strength? Faith. Not in something else. In yourself. That belief that no matter how bad it gets, you'll keep moving. You'll keep breathing. You'll keep climbing. That's what makes you unstoppable. Because power doesn't come from rage or talent. It comes from endurance. From waking up every day and choosing to fight one more time. You've got to understand something deep. Every time you rise after falling, you're not returning to who you were. You're becoming something greater. The old you, they needed to break. They weren't built for what's coming next. But the new you, the one rising right now, they're unstoppable. They've tasted failure. They've felt heartbreak. They've seen darkness. And still, they rise. That's power. That's freedom. People think strength means being fearless. But that's wrong. Strength means being terrified and still stepping forward. It means saying, "I'm scared, but I'm going anyway." It means showing up when no one believes in you. It means building when everything's collapsing. It means staying calm in the fire, because deep down, you've accepted. This is where you grow. You've become the kind of person who doesn't need the world's permission anymore. You don't need approval. You don't need validation. You just need purpose. And you've found it. In the pain, in the silence, in the loneliness. You've learned what Naruto learned. It's not about proving the world wrong. It's about proving yourself right. About honoring the fire that kept you alive when everything told you to give up. That's the thing about warriors like you. You don't quit when it hurts. You dig deeper. You adapt. You evolve. And every time you break, you come back sharper, more dangerous, more awake. So let this be your moment of clarity. You're not broken. You're being rebuilt. Every scar, every bruise, every mistake, they're the blueprint of your evolution. You're not behind. You're in progress. The pain you feel? That's the sound of growth. The chaos around you? That's transformation happening in real time. So stop waiting for peace. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The fire you're in right now is the moment. Breathe. Look at yourself. Look at how far you've come. You're still standing. You're still fighting. You're still here. And if you're still here, you're not done. You are the storm now. You are the fire. You are the power that refuses to die. So go on. Keep walking. Keep fighting. Keep believing. Because one day soon, the same world that doubted you will watch you rise from the ashes and whisper, "How did they survive that?" And you'll smile, because you'll know you weren't surviving. You were becoming. You were being rebuilt. In the fire, you're not broken. You're becoming unstoppable.